It does have a foot alligator. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I will be doing a full face of products that are new to me. They may not be super new, but they are new to me and I've never used them. So let's go ahead and get started. I do have products including sponges that I've never tried. So this should be fun. Okay, for our first item, let's go ahead and start with primer. This is a sample size of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Mattifying Primer. Looks like this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. Just kind of everywhere. Oh, it is thick. It's kind of tacky. Okay, not the biggest fan of that. It feels really tightening, but it did mattify. Okay, it actually reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer. So if you like this one, or you like the other one, this would be a good dupe for it. So far from the feeling of it, it does feel very, very dry. Next, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I do not have a new eyeshadow primer, so I'm going to go ahead and just use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. My eyeshadow palette today is going to be the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. This came in the BoxyCharm March 2020 premium box, and I'm so excited to play with it. The packaging is just so pretty. I'm just gonna tap that in with my finger. So now that that is on, I'm gonna go ahead and set it. I'm gonna go ahead and set it with a bit of the setting powder that I'm going to use today. Hello. This is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. It does come out a lot in the sifter. I don't really use this primer anymore because it tends to kind of pill up and cause a white cast, and it peels so it doesn't sit right on the foundation. This one is actually doing the same thing. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. So you can kind of see that whole area. There you go. And it is like balling up. So I'm gonna take a baby wipe and just wipe that section off. That's something to note. And that's why I don't use the Urban Decay primer anymore. So here are the shades. I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to set my eyelids, and I'm going to use it to set my crease color, and that is the Morphe M51 brush. I'm going to use this one just as my transition color. And that's a really pretty transition color. I'm just going to do the other eye real quick. So next I'm going to go into the shade right here. It's Hennessy. And I'm just going to add that into my lower crease and outer corner to deepen it up just a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. I'm just gonna stick that on my eyelids. And that is the eyes. To blend all this out, I'm going to be using the Luxie Complete Sponge Set. I think I'm gonna use this middle one. For my foundation, I'm going to use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This is in the shade CN10. I'm not sure if this is going to be my color. For concealer, this is not new, but I do not have a new one. I cannot go and get one from the store, so I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Light 14. And then to set that all, I will be using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Setting Powder. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'm going to be using this gray one, and I believe it is the Luxie Precision Blender with my setting spray. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick. So I am just going to spray. I don't think this will be my color, but it's the only new one I have, so we're going to make it work. I have a dope foot applicator. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I'm going to take that sponge that I did wet with my setting spray and blend this all in. Could use a little bit more here, but I did go really low. This oxidizes. Oh no. This does oxidize a lot. So just beware of that if you're gonna buy this. Yeah, it does look a little bit cakey. Fix that. We're gonna go in with the Real Techniques 303 brush. I'm just gonna stipple that in. Okay, so that did help a lot. However, where I put the primer, it is really, really patchy. You can see right here, it's missing a chunk. It's missing a big chunk right here, here. So probably want to use that primer with this foundation again. However, it does look really pretty on the skin. That is my face done. I am gonna go ahead and go in with some concealer because I don't feel like it did very much under my eye. It gives such a nice coverage. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and set all of this, and for that, we're gonna use the Ciate London Everyday Vacay powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the foundation and primer because no matter what I do, this patch keeps coming back. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my normal primer. This primer, I don't think it's for me. I don't use the other one that does this, so I probably will not reach for this again, but I'll be back with my normal primer on, the foundation and concealer back on, and then we'll be back to set it. I realized I had a sound in the background and I didn't want to get copyrighted. So I'm just using this sponge from the Luxie kit, setting my under eyes with this. I prefer to go in with a dry sponge. And then, oh, by the way, that stuff gets everywhere. It is all over me. So then I'm gonna go in with a powder brush. This is by Farah. This is their F50, and I'm gonna go into that same powder. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Analia, what did you do? Like, the citron on this is really bad. Like, it's all on top. Like, there's still a lot in here, but so much of it is on top there. Let's see, look. Okay, so that is my face set. Like, look at this. It is, can you see that? Everywhere. So far I don't really have an issue with it besides the package. It's all pretty. Next I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and for this, see, setting powders all over this. I'm gonna use the Brow Bar True Brow Makeover Kit, which looks like this in the shade Dark. So this is what the packaging looks like. You get a double-sided brush, a gel, a wax, a tinted wax, and then 2 powders. These are not shade names or anything. I'm gonna take this brown one. There's a brown and black, and then the wax. And I'm just gonna kind of fluff them in between my brows because I don't really do much to my brows. Just gonna go ahead and that's intense. Alright. Whatever's left over, I'm gonna do the front hairs. Pretty messily. I'm gonna go to the other one real quick with that same powder. Okay. This kit did not come with the spoolie, so I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just gonna brush these out. Okay. I'm not really gonna set them with the wax, so I'm gonna use the little Brow Bar gel that comes in it and just set the brows with that. Okay, lesson learned. Definitely go in with a lighter hand on that gel. This is bronzer, and I'm gonna be using this palette. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Collection. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using it as bronzer, so I think I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Sunset Bronzer. This is a Luxie brush. I believe it's the small contour. I'm just going to use it on my cheeks. I feel like this is so hard to believe, but I've never used a butter bronzer, and I know it's like so loved by everyone, and it's so affordable, so I'm kind of surprised I've never tried it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Next is blush, and for this one I'm gonna be using the Wander Beauty Trip for 2 blush and bronzer duo. Okay, as you can see, I did swatch the bronzer because to me it looks like a setting powder, but then after you break that layer it does get darker. The blush I have not even swatched yet. This is like a very bright like bubblegum pink in the pan, but whenever you put it on, it is a lot lighter. It's kind of like really buildable, and I really like it. So that is the blush done. Next up is highlighter, and I'm debating between these two, but I think because I already used this palette, I'm gonna use this one. But this is just, they look so pretty, but I think I'm gonna use, this is the Wet n Wild highlighter powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. For this one, I am going to be using the AOA Studio F19. You can buy this on Shop Miss A. Their packaging and products are just so pretty. There's the highlighter. It is very, very pretty. Up next is setting spray. And for that, I have this No More Touch-Ups Makeup in a Bottle Makeup Setting Spray. What it looks like. Oh no. Can you see like it's like leaving drops? I feel like that didn't even get on my face, and whenever it did, it was really big drops, so not the biggest fan of this. So I'm just gonna use what I know works. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. Next, I do have a Hank & Henry mascara. One side of this is a super tiny wand, and it's supposed to be used for your bottom lashes. And one side is a normal size wand, and it's for your top lashes. Okay, I really like the way that looks. Okay, this is what it looks like on my top and bottom lashes. I'm not a big fan of the bottom ones. I like the top ones. I do like mine a bit. So indicating, I have this Winky Lux, which is it's a pH lip stain, and it's clear, and when you put it on, it adjusts the pH levels of your body. And I have a Becca lip liner in the shade Toasty that I got in BoxyCharm. Or I have this massive by Beauty lipstick kit that I have yet to play with, and I'm debating maybe I should use one of these. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use this and the lip liner because I'm so excited about this one. So this is the lip liner. So it did break again. If you saw my unboxing, you know what I am talking about. And whenever you finally get it to separate, it just keeps breaking. I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips. You can see it is just kind of like my normal lip color. So this is the Flower Balm, and this is what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. It smells so good. It smells like vanilla. Okay, and that is lipstick. It feels so nice and buttery and smooth, and it feels really hydrating to my lips. Okay, everybody, and I believe that is everything that I have that's new for this full face of first impressions. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit subscribe down below. Go ahead and leave a like, and go ahead and chuck a comment down there as well. Bye guys, and I'll see you in the next one.